I welcome you for the next biology class. I hope you understood all these 5 classes well. I came to know that from your homework completion. Today we are going to discuss about nitrogen fixation cycle. It is very important. Listen carefully. Nitrogen fixation. 78% of nitrogen present in an environment. There are many gases in an environment. What are they? Oxygen, carbon dioxide, helium, methane, nitrogen, hydrogen, etc. This nitrogen is needed for the plants. Why? To grow and to get amino acid, proteins, vitamins. This is all possible only if it is getting the nitrogen. But plants don't want the nitrogen as it is in the atmosphere, but it want it as a nitrates. Okay, so the plant want nitrogen in the form of nitrates. This is possible with the help of microorganisms. Okay, this is possible with the help of microorganism. So with the help of microorganisms, plant can take up the nitrogen in the form of nitrate. Okay, I'll explain you with the help of nitrogen fixation cycle. See the first point. Atmospheric nitrogen. This is a nitrogen gas present in the environment. Okay, so this is a nitrogen gas present in an atmosphere. Now this nitrogen to be fixed in the soil, that can be done with the help of bacteria. Okay, this some of the using some useful microbes, this nitrogen in the atmosphere fixing in the soil. Why? Means in order to use by the plants. Okay, so bacteria or microbes convert the nitrogen into ammonia. Okay, first the nitrogen is converting into ammonia. Now ammonia is converted into nitrites. Ammonia is converted into nitrites by Nitrosomonas bacteria. Now ammonia is converted into nitrite. Okay, again nitrite is converted into nitrate by Nitrobacter bacteria by the process of nitrification. Nitrite is converted into nitrate. Okay, so I'll explain you once again. First, nitrogen which is present in an atmosphere converted into ammonia. Ammonia is converted into nitrite by Nitrosomonas bacteria. Nitrite is converted into nitrate by Nitrobacter bacteria by the process of nitrification. Now the nitrate is ready for the plants. At last, nitrogen in the atmosphere is converted into nitrate by Nitrosomonas and Nitrobacter. Okay, now it can be used by plants. The root of the plants absorb this nitrogen. The root of the plants absorb this nitrate. Okay, because nitrate is ready and it is available under the soil. No, so now root of the plants is ready to absorb the nitrate from the soil. This process is called assimilation. This process is called assimilation. Understood? Okay. First, nitrogen in the atmosphere should be fixed on land by useful microbes. The nitrogen is converted into ammonia. Then ammonia converted into nitrite by Nitrosomonas, and nitrate is converted into nitrate by the process of nitrification and by Nitrobacter bacteria. Now, plants can take up the nitrogen as nitrate by the process of assimilation. Understood? No? Now, you have a doubt. What happens when plants and animals die? When plants and animals die, the microorganisms present under the soil will decompose the dead of plant and animals. Decompose means break down the larger substances into simpler substances, and that can be used by the plants. Again, this process is called ammonification. Okay, if this process is done by, what they will get? It will get the ammonia. That ammonia can be reused for the nitrate and also nitrite. Okay, now denitrification. Suppose the remaining nitrates, the non-used nitrates are there, means that are converted into nitrogen gas. Okay, so the remaining nitrate, the non-used nitrates are converted into nitrogen gas. This work can be done by Pseudomonas bacteria. This work can be done by Pseudomonas bacteria. Okay, so when the plants and animals die also, the nitrogenous compounds will be get into the soil with the help of some bacteria. That is called ammonification. That can be used in the cycle. Suppose the non-used nitrate is present in an soil means that also can be sent to the nitrogen in the atmosphere by Pseudomonas bacteria. Anyway, the nitrogen in any form, it won't be getting waste. Either it can be used by plants or it will send to the atmosphere by using with the help of useful microorganisms. Now, denitrification. Denitrification means, nitrification. Nitrification means first nitrogen, ammonia, nitrite, nitrate. Denitrification, just the reverse process of nitrification. Nitrate, nitrites, ammonia, nitrogen. Okay. So, let me discuss one by one. First one is nitrification. Ammonia converted into nitrite by nitrosomonas and nitrite convert into nitrates by nitrobacter. This is called nitrification process. Now the nitrate is ready, so plant take up the nitrogen in the form of ammonia or nitrate. Nitrification, that cycle is nitrogen, nitrite and nitrates. Assimilation, now nitrate is ready under the soil, so the root of the plants can absorb the nitrate. Okay, this is the process is called assimilation. So root of the plants absorb these nitrogenous compounds from soil and it can use them. Ammonification, when animals and plants die, bacteria present in the soil convert the nitrogenous waste into compounds that can be used by plants again. So when plants and animals die means the nitrogen won't get wasted. The useful bacteria will decompose them in order to use further by plants and animals. Okay, actually plants are getting nitrate means the grass eating animals also will get nitrate, no? So indirectly. So the nitrate is useful for plant and animals. Denitrification. Denitrification means it's just the reverse process of nitrification. Okay, so first nitrate, nitrite and nitrogen. So nitrate can be converted into nitrogen gas which is released back in the atmosphere by certain bacteria, Pseudomonas. Okay, so the non-used nitrogen or non-used nitrates can be converted into nitrogen gas with the help of Pseudomonas and it will send back to atmosphere. This is the session for recap. In today's class, we have discussed about nitrogen fixation, steps involved in nitrogen fixation and denitrification. Okay, microorganisms, friend and few overview. What are called microorganisms? Microorganisms, they are tiny organisms that cannot be seen with the naked eyes, but it can be viewed with the help of microscope. Different types of microorganisms are there: algae, fungi, protozoa, virus and bacteria. Diseases caused by microorganisms. So some of the diseases, there are two types of microbes there: useful microorganisms and harmful microorganisms. Useful microorganisms won't create any, it is good to us, but harmful microorganisms are dangerous. Okay, this harmful microorganisms only creating diseases in human, animals and also plants. How do diseases transfer? Through various sources. So the sources are air, contact, water, food and mosquito. So prevention is better than cure. So you can prevent the diseases also. Okay. And the last class we discussed about nitrogen fixation. So nitrogen fixation is how the nitrogen is converted into nitrate with the help of microbes that we discussed in today's class. And difference between nitrification and denitrification. Nitrification means converting the nitrogen gas into nitrate. Denitrification means converting the non-used nitrate into nitrogen gas. Okay, I hope you understood all these classes, children. Keep good, keep healthy, keep safe. Thank you, children. Book reading part: Nitrogen fixation. Nitrogen constitutes 78% of our atmosphere. In living organisms, it is found in proteins, nucleic acids, chlorophyll and vitamins. Atmospheric nitrogen cannot be used directly by the plants and animals. It gets fixed by either lightning or natural nitrogen fixers. The natural nitrogen fixers are as follows. Two natural nitrogen fixing bacteria are Rhizobium bacteria and Cyanobacteria or blue-green algae. It is given in the picture. A step-by-step explanation of nitrogen cycle. Nitrogen fixation. Atmospheric nitrogen is converted by lightning or certain bacteria like Rhizobium, Acetobacter and blue-green algae present in the soil into compounds usable by plants. Nitrification. Ammonia converted into nitrites by Nitrosomonas and further conversion of nitrite into nitrate by Nitrobacter. Plants take up nitrogen in the form of ammonia or nitrate. Assimilation. Root of plants absorb these nitrogenous compounds from soils and plants use them to synthesize proteins and other compounds. Animals feeding on plants get these proteins and nitrogenous compounds. Ammonification. When plants and animals die, bacteria and fungi present in the soil convert the nitrogenous waste into compounds that can be used by plants again. Denitrification. Nitrates can be converted into nitrogen gas which is released back in the atmosphere by certain bacteria. Example, Pseudomonas. Hence, atmospheric nitrogen remains constant. This cycle shows the nitrogen fixation and we discussed in the class earlier, children. Microorganisms friend and foe, worksheet number 6. This worksheet is prepared based on today's class. Okay, so the first point is atmospheric nitrogen N2. N2 is nothing but organic formula. First, the nitrogen in the atmosphere is converted into nitrogen fixation. Okay, so this nitrogen should be fixed in the soil, so that process is called nitrogen fixation. Then this nitrogen is converted into ammonia, and ammonia is converted into nitrite by Nitrosomonas bacteria, and nitrite is converted into nitrate by nitrate by Nitrobacter bacteria. Now nitrate is ready. Okay, so first nitrogen into ammonia, ammonia into nitrite, nitrite into nitrate. Now nitrate is ready and plants are also ready to get this nitrate. Okay, so the root of the plants absorb this nitrate. Okay, the root of the plants absorb these nitrate with the help of its roots. This process is called assimilation. Okay, now you have a doubt, when the plants and animal die, now what will happen? So some useful microorganisms are there to convert the dead of plant and animals into simpler substances. Okay, so while the decomposition takes place, ammonia will be released. That ammonia can be used in the cycle again. Okay, suppose the non-nitrates, non-used nitrates, okay, non-used nitrates are there, means that nitrate also can be released in the atmosphere by the Pseudomonas bacteria. Okay, so anyway the nitrogen won't be get wasted. Okay, either it can be used by the plants and animals as nitrates, or it can be released in the atmosphere by the by Pseudomonas bacteria. Okay, children, now you got a clear point now. Okay, why these plants and animals needed nitrogen? Because it will get some amino acids, proteins and vitamins from the nitrogen gas. We are not giving any food to them, no, or water also we are not giving, no, but it is growing by itself. It also need protein and vitamins, amino acids, everything. So it can be get from nitrogen gas. Okay, about this only we already discussed in the class, but once again I wanted to tell you. Okay, so based on this only the questions also appear, so you have to read well, and options also given for your satisfaction. So complete the worksheet properly. Your home test questions are defined, nitrification defined, ammonification. Okay, so I think so you can write well. Thank you, children.